This is for the West. Ladies and gentlemen, the must win. Every week's a must win, but this week specifically, the Niners.
Not on the TV, but we are on your TV. Niners, Seahawks.
Heading to Seattle.
Must win.
It's always a must win. There we are.
Yeah, I like how Gut just cut himself out of the picture.
Is this the Niners season?
Some are saying, some are being a little over dramatic, but I get where they're coming from. The Niners, only 2 wins on the season. Don't want to fall to 2-4 and then have to go face the Chiefs and then have to go face the Cowboys.
Are you worried about the Niners, overall standpoint?
Definitely worried, but I do think there is a scenario where, I think most of our problems stem from not being able to score in the red zone. And I think if we were even an average team in the red zone, it would take a lot of the emphasis off the defense, maybe the O-line, maybe the lack of run game. I think we have a lot of minor problems and then one big one of not being able to score in the red zone. And then it's easy to focus on all the negative stuff, right? It's just
teams starting to get bad raps when they turn the ball over, don't score in the red zone. That happens with a lot of teams, I feel like.
Yeah,
and then
for sure.
A little bit of luck goes their way, and then they're a good team again.
The Niners have actually been able to move the ball more successfully than last year within the 20s. And then this year, they went from the best red zone team to ranked 29th.
Do you think, I guess Jordan Mason is running the ball really well. I was going to say, because Brock, the overall sentiment is I feel like people are recognizing Brock playing really well right now.
Dude, people have Brock, CBS came out with rankings. They put Brock as number 3 in the league right now. PFF has him as a top 3 quarterback.
I don't I guess maybe because I don't have him on fantasy or whatever, but is he performing that much better than last year?
Yeah, I think so.
He is?
Substantially.
Okay.
But it's also coming at the expense of the run game.
Sure.
I feel like he was it looked like last year when you watched the Niners, it felt like, Brock's having a good season, but he's such a product of the system. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like that's the same sentiment, but I kind of wish that he was, if
I have
that
a
makes
suggestion
sense.
for how they score more. Or Juwan Jennings. Or red zone Juwan.
Jordan Mason.
I think honestly the biggest factor in the why the Niners are struggling isn't necessarily Brock, but it's the not having CMC thing. It makes your offense so much more predictable, like the Shanahan offense in general.
Jordan Mason really don't be catching any passes.
No,
he
which
doesn't.
is the hard part because CMC, you couldn't go any play without him either catching the ball or running it, which made it so much harder to defend on every single play with how much you guys motion as well. Where Jordan Mason, he lines up in single back, 90% of the time he's fucking pass setting or he's getting the carry. So you don't really have to factor for him out of the backfield, which gives that defense an extra man.
I do think part of it's on Jordan Mason. I also think a large part of it's on Kyle Shanahan. We went from one of the most heavy play action teams to where we just don't run play action that much anymore. And so I think that just affects
Clint Kubiak in his life.
Dude, for real. He's got a Kubiak. I don't know what's wrong. None of the Kubiaks work anymore.
Listen, but Brock doesn't need to do much tonight. He only needs half a yard on Underdog. If you use code BDG when you sign up, you get also $1,000. Brock Purdy and a Joe Burrow score. You get 2 free squares plus a thou wow. Plus there's doing all types of promos of 30% boosts, free plays, all that sort of stuff over the next weekend. So make sure to take advantage there. And you can tail all of our picks on Pickett if you use code BDG as well. Sign up on Pickett. You can tail all the boys on the couch. You'll automatically follow Nick.
I don't even have anything in for
I know. I get that comment all the time.
Really?
Yeah. All the time.
I don't be taking. I gotta get in my bag.
I'm just Nick doesn't post anything. Where do I follow you? I'm yeah, okay, profile link. But we'll answer some questions to talk about the game as well here. Spread is 3.5, leaning San Francisco. I like San Francisco in this game. Even though I want Seattle to win. I think just the way the script is going to roll out, Seattle can't fucking stop anybody in the run game, and the Niners can control the clock most of the game. I still think the Seahawks will see their shot on offense. I think they'll be able to put up points. But I think with how much San Francisco is just going to hold the fucking rock, it's going to make it tough for them to outscore by the end of the game.
Seattle's O-line feels a little problematic.
No, it 100% is.
I think that's going to be a common theme for them.
Asses whooped by the Giants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sexy Dexy was living in the backfield.
Yeah, no, it's tough. Good thing they have an elite quarterback in Geno. We gotta just enough. At some point, it's gotta stop.
Just put it on.
Just put it on. Geno's been doing really well despite how bad the O-line play is.
Is Javarius Ward playing?
Ward's playing, yeah.
He locks up DK.
Normally he does. I think he's kind of banged up this year, though.
Damn.
I just feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like Ward isn't the dominating presence that he was in years prior. You know who's doing really fucking well? Lenamador the Dominor.
Dude, I've been seeing his name pop up on the TV.
Lenamador and Lenore, let me tell you.
Lenamador,
Yeah,
Lenore.
he's gonna have a day. But I do like JSN this game. I think JSN can have a pretty big game.
Why?
San Francisco sucks against slot receivers. They allow the sixth most yards, 5th most receptions to slot wide receivers this season. And JSN
any good?
I mean, against bad teams against the slot, New England was 9th and Detroit was 4th worst against slot receivers, and he's big days versus both of them. 8 receptions, 12 receptions, 100 yards in one game, 50 yards in the other. I think he can easily catch 5 balls, get 5 balls, 50-some yards, 60 yards, and have a solid day. Maybe get in the end zone as well. Plus, this team, I feel like, again, like I said, I think they're going to be down most of this game. I think San Francisco is going to be able to score almost at will, which means it's going to be a pretty pass-heavy game.
We don't really score much.
That's a high total, though.
Yeah,
It's a high
48
total,
and a
but the
half.
spread's low, though, so I don't know that it, gets away necessarily at any point, but, yeah, they'll probably go a little more run-heavy. We did see Kenneth Walker catch, fucking 7 passes last week.
Kenneth
He
pass
only had
catcher,
like
he's
5 rush attempts.
Right,
didn't
it
he?
was really weird.
but Kenneth the pass catcher could be scary for fantasy.
They
almost.
probably just saw Dexter and were just like, we're not doing
Yeah,
we're
that
not
we're
doing
gonna
that.
stay
Yeah.
away from. But San Francisco is the worst team in the league against outside runs this season, and they are the 7th best team against inside runs this season. Good thing Kenneth runs it the most on the outside this season.
More than Bijan and Breeze?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, again, this is a per game basis. He has a less game to go off of, but yeah, he topped Bijan last game. He also runs averages 6 yards per carry on outside runs, so he's cooking on the outside.
Nick Bosa's his little T-Rex arms can't get to the running back.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. That's why I like his over 56.5 rushing yards. The line all the way up. I got a 56.5. If you guys follow me on Picky, you got a 56.5. It's all the way up to 63, 64.5 now. So we got some fucking value on that bitch.
Can't believe people follow you and not me.
That's
I'd be giving out the goods.
facts. Literally. I also like Jordan Mason to have his 5th game over 17.5 rushing attempts. They lost without it. I think they go back to it. They need to run through the run game. That's how this offense runs.
Still can't believe they lost last week.
Yeah.
What do you do?
It's also that last drive, he saw 0 rushing attempts when they needed to win. So.
Yeah, they went away from running the ball with Mason. I feel like they've been doing that where they just like in years prior, they were such bullies and they used to just beat the shit out of you on the ground. And now it just feels like they're so easily moved off of their run game.
It makes no sense either.
I don't either.
I would understand if Mason didn't look good or wasn't playing well, but
He's doing
when Mason
great.
has holes, yeah,
know
He's
what?
broken the
I
most
don't-
tackles of this season.
I don't think Trent Williams.
What the fuck?
I don't think any of the Niners blockers are having bad seasons, but it was kind of like a stab in the heart when Mason fumbled that ball on the last play. It was just like Williams, Kittle, and Juszczyk just all got beat on their blocks, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
I saw that.
this is our season right now.
Yeah, that's tough.
But I also think that it's just like I do agree with you where it's like you got beat by it last time, so this week hopefully you make an emphasis on even if the run game isn't going successful right off the bat, we're gonna stick to it.
Yeah.
We're gonna give Mason the fucking ball.
In Seattle,
Get back to being
surprisingly,
me.
is one of the best tacklers in the secondary. Again, they've actually tackled at the 3rd highest rate this season so far. But again, like I said before, Mason has broken the most tackles in the secondary this year. So
You guys
We'll see
got
how that
a
matchup
minus
goes.
500. Who?
Reek Woolen out?
I think
yes.
so.
He's out?
Yeah.
hurts because he right now has the next to Surtain. He's right now the 2nd best per target corner in the league.
Yeah.
He's cooking this season. I mean, he's a 6'4" corner who's the fastest corner in the league. He should be up there. But the minus 500 play, me and Jim
Have
are
you
on
guys-
different plays.
You're on different.
We have
How
different
many in a
minus
row
500s.
have you got? How many have you guys done so far? Only 4. I feel like you did 4 on Sunday alone,
we talked about 4, but we
Oh.
only did 2, I think.
and you've hit all of them so far. Dang.
Yeah.
You want one?
This week I'm nervous as fuck.
I stopped after.
I
that.
did a
don't
risky
feel great.
one.
What'd you take?
I took at minus 460 Jason to get 25 receiving yards. That's how much I believe in this. He's done it every week, but
I
Denver.
don't hate it. I've always kind of felt that like the Niners do a really good job shutting down DK, and then like Tyler Lockett always kind of has like a sneaky good
Yeah,
game
like-
because of it.
I think the emphasis will be on eliminating DK's giant plays, and trying to limit the over top stuff. Run a lot of cover 2, cover 4, 2 high safeties, which should be Jason in the middle. But again, a lot rides on one man, so you have $250 or $260 some dollars on
Yeah,
one
dude,
man.
It's getting up quick.
Yeah, like I'm just like I'm like I kind of want to just
You
pull the
started at
fuck-
100.
Yeah.
It's up at 260 now. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I know.
This is free money.
I kind of
like it.
What do you take for your minus 500?
I strung 3 things together. I took.
Oh my god.
yeah,
J-Mo.
I didn't love it. I took Kenneth over 25 rushing yards.
That already is too much. For
that feels
to,
a lot.
To have 2 more plays attached to that, what the fuck are you doing?
No, the next one's the reason I'm off.
Kenneth Walker's good.
No, Kenneth Walker, I feel good
Well,
about.
what I'm
Keep
saying
going.
is, okay, just
And I took
watch.
Jordan Mason over 40.
Okay.
But all I'm saying is now you're relying on like 2, maybe 3 guys to stay
Hey,
healthy.
I never said I liked it, but I had to place one.
And then what was the third one?
Niners plus 21.
Brother.
I mean, that's a lot. Like, that's not.
That's a lot.
Is that
yeah.
the same odds as the other team?
Oh, I thought it was Seahawks plus because Niners were.
No, the Niners.
Yeah, I think you're better off. You probably could have got Seahawks like plus 28. You probably could have got a whole nother touchdown if you went with the Seahawks.
I think the Niners are going to win.
Niners plus 21. It doesn't feel like it
Yeah.
fits with the other two.
Yeah,
It feels like that one's like minus 1,400 and you're
needed-
ruining
I think it was
the
minus.
odds.
I think it was minus like 2,000.
That's what, yeah, like
Yeah,
No, I
35.
needed that to get in there because Kenneth was like minus like 1,100 and I think
Yeah.
Jordan was minus 1,000. So I needed some extra
Those-
thing to get over.
Okay, so I understand those are low bars and essentially you're just betting on health, but I still think that's a lot to pay to bet on someone's health in the NFL.
Hey, listen, it's worked so far. He's done 3 legs almost every time, so I'm riding with it. I feel I was so close to just putting like I think it was Seahawks plus 12.5 was minus 500 or something like that around
Feels
there.
So good.
Like that, I felt
I'm
great
gonna
about, but at the
cash
same
out.
time, I was like, 14 points, like for Niners could get ugly.
Yeah.
and
I mean, I don't know, dude. Niners just haven't been.
you haven't clicked yet, but I'm worried like if this is the game you click and my dumbass picks 12.5 or 13.5, like I would be cooked.
It's so weird. Like, we got people taking 3.5.
Yeah, but they're not putting like they're not
Yeah.
just like this is a lot of money for us. So anyway,
I'm like,
should I
oh,
bench
God.
DK today? No, I think DK will still have a solid enough fantasy day to where
Your
you
team
don't
has to be
bench him.
so fucking stacked.
Yeah, he said Wicks or Mooney, and sorry, I like them, but I still
Those are low-key fire
Yeah,
options.
those are-
Yeah.
they're not Metcalf, but
Yeah.
no,
I would
but
be. It's
it
kind
would take a lot for me to bench Metcalf right now, even like with the bad matchup. They just sling the ball so much.
And his ceiling on a weekly basis has been so high this year too.
Gino's attempt line came out at 36.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big girl numbers.
I think it's dropped down to now 34.5, but it still was nuts when it came out. So a lot riding on this game.
Kind of like Kittle to have a decent game.
Me too.
He was like the only dude who kind of performed last
Yeah.
time the Niners played the Ravens.
And the Seahawks so far have been mid as fuck up against tight ends. I looked at that myself.
Yeah, I could be down for it.
Yeah, no, for
I gotta
sure.
build a slip.
Seahawks-
I gotta give the pick at people what they
Seahawks
want.
plus 14.5 is 520.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
I'm
feels
about,
good.
I'm about to do another one. I'm on-
Double days.
Don't break the rule. Either cash out or make a new one.
No, this is. I'm gonna have 2 30 days going. Is what I'm saying.
New journey.
How are you gonna
starts
split the
tonight.
money if it all goes?
He's
to
going to
one
turn
account?
into a
You gotta know.
degenerate so fast.
Don't. As soon as you break the rule, you lose. I'm telling you, that's the rule.
It is bad karma. It's bad juju.
But it's a lock.
You don't want that bad juju on you.
14.5. You got to do it for me then. Can you do it?
This went up 10. Oh wait, that's Kenneth Walker. Sorry, never mind. DK and Kenneth Walker kind of look alike, dude.
Yo.
I mean,
Kenneth is actually bald now.
no. Look real quick, like at DK's thing, and then look at Kenneth Walker up there.
Even from here, no.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
No, that's just inaccurate.
Oh, yeah, a little
based
bit.
on
I
that,
could
it
see it.
does.
They're both
Yeah,
black,
just-
so it makes sense.
Yeah, for real.
All right.
No way you're asking me Raheem Blackshear or Izzy for a fucking full PPR right now. Gotta dial it in.
That feels like it's fake news. All right.
You gotta stop. We don't have a live chat on.
I gotta put. Okay, I'm just doing this on FanDuel.
Yeah.
Oh no, DraftKings. I mean, sorry, I couldn't get on FanDuel. They just keep asking me for a code that they don't send me.
Code BDG
Dude,
don't work.
Seahawks
there.
was 14.5. That's such a lock.
I kind of like.
Oh, I have money.
Are you guys surprised
Wait,
that the Seahawks are dogs at home?
I mean,
Like the Niners are so dominant. Debo to score. Like if you want an anytime touchdown bet, lock it the fuck in.
Okay,
Debo?
Let's roll, JMO. What do we want?
I don't know.
Just-
I think
He
I like.
scored
Seahawks
in the
plus
past
14.5.
6 matchups
so
versus the
mad
Niners.
with
He
my
scored
first
5
one.
times.
Yeah, but this also like.
I mean, versus the Seahawks.
How do you
know?
outline these hoes?
Should I quick sell
there?
Juju in Dynasty?
Tony or
Or should I
Goat
wait a couple weeks? His stock's gonna rise for show.
I think probably like Ayuk or Kittle are the guys I'd ride with for anytime touchdown.
You think? Who do you think? Who got first touchdown?
This game,
Yeah.
Jack said Ayuk.
I like Ayuk. I think that's a good one. I
was
just feel-
wondering-
I feel like teams against the Niners this season have just been running so much man because that's like what worked against the Niners in the Super Bowl a couple times. Like I feel like everyone's just copying what Steve Spagnuolo does against us, and it's like kind of been working.
Should we cook up I'm gonna cook up in any time.
Another 2-day or day 30.
We're to start on day 30 though. Start with 23 grand.
What about one thing I took an alt line of Jordan Mason 90+ yards for plus 120,
Okay.
or actually I
Total
boosted
yards?
it to plus 150. You can get some type of like boost for Thursday night. I forget.
I don't know if any of you guys use Bet 365.
Nah.
Oh.
I ain't no
There's
coward.
they're running a promo of Kenneth and Jordan Mason to go over 50 yards each.
For
Kind of
what?
makes me feel
That's-
sketch.
They're cooked.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
They're fucking
Yeah.
cooked.
Yeah.
You're such a bot, J-Mo.
Any guy that's getting that's why I have to do this one.
Didn't cash
So
out.
I'm already on day 100 or day 2 when the other one misses.
Yeah, you're behind.
Can you cash out on the other one?
I'm taking DK lower and Debo Samuel rushing higher.
I like it. What's
As
his
your
rush
minus
yard?
500?
No, just a slip.
I took DK lower, Ayuk higher, both at 66.5.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going Debo rushing.
I'm gonna
What's his
Right now, take
rushing yard at?
13 and a half.
I like it.
all right.
I'll
I'll
get some
do
green on the fucking Cali. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
you
about
need
damn
to-
time. It's about damn time to get that green.
Are we
Can
gonna
it?
see a Subway series in the MLB? Sorry to
Dude,
be
yeah,
off
like
topic, but that's gonna
actual
be-
like the Mets
New York's
might
gonna
be
be
cooking.
electric if that happens.
Dude, and we gotta go
insane.
to one.
Those
I don't
tickets
think
are gonna
so.
be.
Just go
Yeah.
through them. Just go through them. They'll figure it out.
Jack and Casey are talking about trying to go with the Rizzler. That would be elite.
No chance.
They're so thirsty.
They really are.
No,
They will do
I didn't
anything
know
for-
that. Like it was like a real conversation.
No, I don't doubt that. I'm just saying
that's
they're-
why he said it.
Yeah.
I mean, if we got the Rizzler, that'd be pretty gas.
Dude, who you okay,
How much
first
do you think those tickets would be?
He's also a 10-year-old.
I feel like those would be like 600 a
Might be
pop.
double
yeah.
these.
Oh, easy.
I was telling him, I think his he's done growing. Like his growth
No,
looks
there's
stunted.
no-
Casey?
The Rizzler.
He's like 12 at most. There's no way he's done growing.
He
In
looks
sixth
fat
grade-
and stunted.
In 6th grade I was 4'11". So
You're 4'11".
in 6th grade, yeah.
I was actually hella short growing up too. I went to
When
the
I was-
doctor to see if I needed growth hormones.
No, facts. In 8th grade I was
Well,
quarter,
how
I
we
was
took that now?
I was throwing 20 tugs.
Growth hormones?
I don't
At
know what
this
happened
age?
now. I'd probably
You
just
get
grow.
buff as
I'd
shit.
grow wider. Yeah, not up. Go up.
I
and
just
down,
needed
not
like
side
put
to side.
stilts in me, get the 6'3".
Do we need to
Dude,
start
when I hurt my
steroids?
I thought you whispered doing you start talking about football.
yeah, no,
No, I
we
was saying, do we need to start taking steroids?
yeah, we can take some trend for
I've
show.
literally, we've been saying this for years.
Yeah.
We just gotta hop on a cycle.
Someone needs to just pull up. If someone pulled up to the office with steroids, we'd all take them.
Yeah, probably.
Start our first cycle.
JMO wouldn't, but we would.
Yeah, and then Jamo would see us and be like, "Damn."
Yeah. JMO, you'd feel like such a beta if we all took steroids and you didn't.
would literally
Just
feel
Nick,
the opposite.
Nick
I'd
benching
look
fucking.
at you like pussies.
We would. No. We'd be able to like curl you.
I think his legs would take his head.
We'd be able to like just grab you by the top of your head and fucking
pull you up.
tricep extension your ass.
God, we would dominate you in trivia.
Could you imagine your
I'm
like
gonna inject
normal
this right
ass?
into my brain.
Dude, we'd all be sitting here like this, like there's no shot.
The roid rage would be crazy. Just what?
It's literally you all the time.
I know.
I just want to see Casey on roids.
That would be.
He just
He
get
would
fat.
do terrible.
Like he would just get fat.
He looked
would
like the
do
Rizzler.
so bad on
He
steroids.
would be like, I could just eat whatever I want, right?
Yeah.
And get blown up.
And then he'd like,
Facts.
So bad.
what do you think Jack would be like? You think
feel like
steroids
he
would do
wouldn't
anything?
change.
to Jack?
I think he would do really well for
I
him
kind of do
because
too,
he's so
like
like
long and
lanky.
lean. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would probably. I mean, Jack would just have like a real skinny neck though, and I feel like he'd look kind of awkward
Yeah.
if he got like real thick.
He just needs to hit traps.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs to hit anything right now.
Yeah.
And Casey needs to like do any cardio. And that'll be good.
Case God.
Man.
How you down? All right, first touchdown scorer we'll be locking in.
Yeah. How you,
I'm doing this. I'm doing
Which
a
one's
3.
longer, Kittle or Ayuk?
When's
Kittle's 1,000.
Underdog
Ayuk's
gonna let you
950.
just take that straight up? Like having to pair that with something is so insane.
Legally they
When
have
they
to.
become a sports
Bet
book is
again.
when-
Like
When are they fucking doing
that's what I'm
that?
saying. Like if they got it already, like there's got to be
Years.
another loophole they could find to
Yeah, no,
just
that's fucking nuts.
take it on its own.
All right, I'm doing
All right.
anytime TD Skur.
Anytime.
I might take JSN.
I took Jason first. Anytime. Jordan Mason.
I hate that they don't let you round robin shit from the same game.
You just want to round robin everything.
Dude, it's
You get to
been
the bar.
working.
Can't believe they won't let me round robin some beers.
Dude, it's, I don't know how. The math doesn't make sense to me, but since I've been tracking on Pickett, all my round robins have been green.
That's
I don't
gas.
like.
That's
I'll
what you
make like
needed.
5 or 6, and as long as I hit like 2 or 3 because there's such long odds, like it's
exactly what you
big
needed.
green,
What is around?
Kyle, you check catching passes because Jordan Mason's not.
kind of.
Yeah. Longest reception is 6.5.
You think
Or his
I'm not
receiving
locking this
yards are
fuck in?
6.5. What is
No, this
this?
fucking gnat needs to fuck off.
Yeah.
JSN, Jordan Mason,
over
DK.
there.
Okay, here are 4
I don't know
touchdown
about all
scores:
that.
I feel great
Ayuk,
about
Kittle, JSN, Lockett.
Yo, low key
Kittle.
put some AJ Barner in the fucking slip.
Who the fuck is AJ Barner?
Dude, he's 2.5 receiving
Jake
yards.
Bobo, dude. Jake Bobo is a good
I
value.
wanted it. It's not a good value.
Yeah, but AJ's been kind of cooking.
AJ, yeah, I'm going to take his higher.
Jake Bobo.
Nah, Jake Bobo, like,
Ooh.
dude, he
You're going to tell me
some
Eric
weirdo's gonna score
Salbert
for
is
the
only
Seahawks.
11x?
Laviska Chenault's
Yo, Kenny McIntosh is only fucking 10,000 for first tuck. Feels like a lock. Who's Brady Russell? Brother feels like he belongs in the 60s.
I'm taking Rayshon Jenkins interception.
That's gas.
Jesus.
That's gas.
Take
Will
Travarius
J-Mo
Ward.
take me to prom? It's big.
Should we do a first
No
anytime
shot.
last touchdown scorer parlay?
Those are kind of
Like Casey's?
Yeah, it worked for Casey, so it's
It
got
has to work for us.
it's got to be a recipe for
Steroids
success.
works for us and not for him. That
mean-
has to work.
Who would you take last?
Who do you think?
That's
Who's
tough.
trailing? Seahawks
Probably.
I don't know what I'm taking here.
or the Niners going to score as like it's sealed, like
Yeah.
Dagger.
That's what the Titans was.
right?
I think I just made the worst slip in the history of underdog.
What'd you make?
I think they might contact me
That
and
looks
ask if
awful.
someone stole my phone.
Okay,
Jason, anytime AJ Barner higher. What the fuck?
No, this is
It's
him.
kind of elite.
Yeah. It's
What
Watch
about
like
this?
3 of those things happen.
Jordan Mason as last touchdown scorer because he's the dagger, right?
okay. Cook.
It's only
Okay.
plus 500 value, though.
Cook.
5-1 odds. Just wait till we're done. First touchdown scorer. Seahawks get the ball. They start off hot. JSN first.
I'm on it.
Okay.
We're in.
JSN first. Mason last. Anytime touchdown. Ayuk.
I think
Kittle.
I think you should go Kittle first, JSN second.
Why?
I don't know.
You think Niners start off hot? Niners have been so bad in the red zone that I feel like they might just settle for a field goal even if they get the ball first.
Yeah, but that logic doesn't. But you're still picking 2 Niners, regardless of how you're building a slip.
I'm saying Mason last.
Josh knows.
But I'm saying like why if your logic right there was like the Niners have been so bad in the red zone. If that's the case, then you're still picking 2 Niners in your touchdown slip.
Don't stop poking holes. Just listen. All right.
I'm not even hearing a whole lot.
All right.
Listening though.
Okay, so Niners get the ball. They kick a field goal because they're pussies and can't score in the red zone. Seahawks then get the ball, or they just start off with it to begin with. JSN gets in the end zone because DK Metcalf is locked down.
I hate JSN.
Me too. Me too. Okay, lock it as first.
I like
The problem with
I like a Niner first.
I don't think we're scoring first, dude. We just kind of suck.
Do like Zach Charbonnet.
Zach Charbonnet?
On Casey's, it was Tajay. Like, backups might be the move.
But Tajay's more than a backup compared to Charbonnet, I feel like, you know?
I mean, he's definitely a receiving back.
Kenny Walker as the first touchdown scorer feels good.
Yeah.
6-1.
Oh, Kenneth. Yeah, Kenneth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Kenny
like that.
Dubs first.
If I was going Seattle first, I'd go Kenny first.
Mason
anytime. Mason last. Kittle anytime.
That might be heat.
Yeah, we might have.
That might be some fucking
Might have just
heat.
did something.
Okay, so first, again, the buns of the sandwich. Walker's first, Mason last. But anytime JSN and Kittle,
Yeah.
You're doing two guys in the middle?
This is a double patty.
Gotta pay out like
This is a double-double.
40 grand.
A lot of touchdowns.
If-
Tony's like, it only pays out.
If we
the
bet
100.
100, it literally pays out 47 grand.
All right, sick.
And that goes to the new
What's
office.
25? Do we beat Casey?
Quarter of that.
Nick's gonna have a
19?
bunch of
No, we
fucking
don't.
3
How
mil.
the fuck did he hit that fucking...
Well, because he bet on
We all.
I guess Tajay, so...
He put $25.
Also, Tyler Huntley was a massive long shot to score.
That's what it was.
You guys know that any bets that win in the office, any ones you place in the office, go towards the next office.
If any of these hit, I'm just not showing up to work
We're just
anymore.
so out of this office already.
They're in the next.
What's wrong with this office again?
There's nothing wrong with it.
We just want more.
If you just hit a
just
47,
greedy.
47,
Just want a basketball court.
Williams.
Facts.
Greedy
Greedy Williams.
is on what team?
Greedy Williams is a cornerback
On the Browns.
That's why I took Domador Lamore for.
Diamador Lenore is scoring a touchdown.
Steroids already got the Knicks brain.
Disagree.
It's
That
fucking
or a little
elite.
Fenty. Little Fenty. Shout out Rionstein.
All right, you know what? I think I'm keeping it simple. Mason
You're
last,
almost type U's.
Walker first. Simple.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Don't know.
I'll allow it in my office.
Down now.
Thursdays are always a dono for me. I've yet to have a green Thursday.
Dude, primetime games fuck me up.
Mondays I do great. Mondays I'm
I
fine.
just shouldn't bet any
Thursdays
primetime
I'm
games.
just like, for some reason,
I feel like I only bet Thursdays because we're just here talking about the games.
yeah. And then
I
everyone's
forget about
like,
every other
like, yo, Nick, don't. Why am I following Nick on Pickett? you don't post nothing. You've one play this month. It was red.
It was
last
horrendous.
Thursday.
Pick it, punch it, and go crazy on Tuesdays.
Yeah, I gotta get those numbers up for this picket punching.
Honestly, since we've been doing picket punching, I'm kind of down to just to be like down 100 units.
Yeah, that actually be kind of gas.
I'm about to be like that once we miss.
I'm gonna lose 47.
Like if you're gonna be down 100 units, you got to make content about it. You know,
Yeah, facts,
you can't
facts,
just be down 100 units by yourself.
Unless that's like what their betting guy is on Snapback. The Snapback like bets guy, whatever.
Him?
No, the other like the.
Some other bull.
There's another guy that they're
fish?
like, I don't know,
They call
but
him the fish.
they literally like Jack was like mad because like he kept asking for like to get re-upped on UD because he just like will not have a green fucking month,
That's pretty bad.
and he just goes down like thousands of dollars.
Why doesn't he just why didn't he just bet smaller?
I don't.
If he's just making content about it, just bet like $1.
He's an
I don't
idiot.
know.
All right, what's the problem with Debo? Why doesn't anyone want him on a slip?
I do.
Touchdown?
Yeah.
No?
I locked him in.
I don't know. I feel better about
Debo
Ayuk.
scored out of the past again.
I mean-
5 times they played the Seahawks, he scored 4 times. Or sorry, 6 times he played the Seahawks, he scored 5 times.
Literally, I'm fucking.
I don't know.
say less.
I don't even feel good.
Debo
about
just
it, to be
owns
honest.
the Seahawks. Debo just like
I
stamps
think
his
this is
fucking
a different
name.
Seahawks though. Like I don't think we
What
should
side
take
is
Pete
Booking
Carroll
on?
into
What side's Trent on,
consideration.
fellas? Did he post it yet? He's got to have posted it. Oh, God. Whatever side he's on.
What did Jack take for first? Ayuk?
Ayuk.
E. Randon.
Should we take Ayuk and Kenneth Walker as first touchdown scorers? It's got to be one of those two, right?
What is it?
No. The Niners have 5 guys who can score touchdowns.
I don't think it's
one
gonna
of
be
those
Debo. I don't think it's gonna be Kittle either.
It could be Mason.
It
Could
could be
be-
Mason.
could be
Okay, so
Nick.
we'll take those 3. It either one of them hits, it pays.
We're gonna just take every player.
No, not every player.
And when it's Debo, what happens? When it's fucking AJ Burner, what happens?
No, it's not. It just won't.
You hearing me, but you're not
And
listening.
it's Terry Davis Price. All right. He's on Seattle. Oh, we're cooked.
Who?
Trent.
Dub. Let's go.
JMO's now going to take out the 14.5 bet he just posted.
What if we took Niners minus 6.5?
For what?
You're
purpose?
welcome. You can have it all you want.
Just a nice plus money, fair shot bet.
You can sweat that out on the bar tonight.
All right, I will. Mason, 90 yards, Niners minus 6.5.
Are you going with him to the bar?
Fuck no.
Damn.
I'll ever step foot in Plug Uglies again?
We don't got to go plug uglies.
Think I'll ever go up to the west side again?
Freedman's
You mean-
West Side.
You trying to go
Freeds.
to Triple Crown? It's been a while.
Dude, it has been a mini.
It's been a long time
Yeah,
since we've
there's
been
a
to
reason.
TC.
There's a reason we ain't been back there.
TC to go.
All right.
She kind of is goaded.
We'll end it there. 6:30.
Not even close to done betting. I haven't placed a single fucking bet yet.
How have you not placed a bet?
I've placed
I
about
have
5
bets,
or
but
6.
not since I've been here.
My slips have gone insane.
Did you do a 500?
Do a minus 500. Start today.
Come
It's
on.
the only one I didn't do.
Then start today.
I just made hella good slips.
It's the only lock.
It's the only lock you got.
All right. I'm down to do a minus 500. I'm at one.
Let me get started.
Which
I'm
one
at
did
minus
you miss?
120. I haven't missed yet. I'm only 1 for 1.
Okay.
I just stopped doing
You're
it.
at like 122 probably around there.
I can look at the
Bijan
prior.
was such a sweat.
That's what I mean.
Why
dude.
did I take Jordan 40?
No, that's
Bijan,
actually
25 yards was not. He had 60 yards.
No, I didn't.
Where's the
Bijan?
Where's the
At halftime,
alt
he had
props?
18.
Oh, at halftime, yeah.
halftime. It didn't feel great.
No, but he ended with
Alt
60
rushing
yards.
yards. Can we get alt rush attempts or what?
No, you can't.
No.
That don't.
It's
feel
so
right.
stupid. Yeah, I know. I was gonna lock in Mason.
That's
like,
where I'm
Five
looking for minus-
5 rush attempts.
Yeah,
dude. If it would be if it was even like 13.5, I would lock
you
it.
can do alt rush yards. All right, let's see what the fuck we working with here.
Just ride Jason with me.
I don't feel good enough about JSN. I'd rather just take Seahawks.
Nick's picket
like,
still looks
plus
empty.
21.
Yeah, he's working on
That's
it.
not true.
You gotta
I probably
do-
haven't gone to it. My picket is loaded with cash right now.
I think I might just take Seahawks plus like 12.5 or whatever. And if the Niners end up beating the shit out of them, I like hedge my feelings. Like I think I'd pay $100 to see the Niners kick the shit out of the Seahawks tonight.
Pick a bet
Fair.
and place $100 on it. 122 or whatever it is.
I'm explaining what I'm betting and why. Because I'm emotional.
All right,
Lesbian.
they should be up there.
What you got? Minus 500.
I didn't take one yet.
Oh.
Still looking.
Fucking great.
Like all the alt lines,
50% profit.
Tony
boost on
dragging
my
it.
bet.
Facts.
they barely go up to fucking 500.
What do you want?
DK.
Oh, Oh.
Whoa.
That's why. Looks like you gotta take Jason.
They don't even have it.
They don't have it.
They've never heard of him. on DraftKings.
Foreign player, no picture. Nick
They
can't
spelled
be a real
Jackson with
Falcons
a-
fan if he
with
says
a
anything.
CKSON.
It's just Jackson Smith.
All right, like I don't even.
Yeah, you're on the Woad app.
I might be out. I might do a minus 170.
Seahawks plus 21.5. And then over. We like the over of this game more than the under, right? Actually, I don't know.
Over 48?
No, I'm just saying in general. Like,
Dude, you could
if I
take
were
a,
to
you
pair
could
it with
take
like
a
over
you can
27.
I think on DK too. You can take under 60, like
Still
7.5
minus
minus
1,000.
500. It's crazy.
What?
You could take under like total of the game at like
Oh.
67.5.
Really?
Yeah,
That I can fuck with.
I could fuck with that.
Yeah, I need to probably get out of player props then. I don't even go back to
The alt spreads is like the
But like
best.
I'm worried like if this game becomes 35, 30 something, it's like
yeah,
that.
that nukes that.
What's it? Okay, 7.
Niners plus.
63.
Oh wow, that's a big jump. Niners plus 6.5 is minus 488.
I got it. Seahawks plus 21.5, along with under 62.5.
Sorry for
Game
the
total.
delay.
All right.
All right, we're done. We're done.
right,
with
there you go.
Kayla. You dumb hoe. Alternate total.
Nick's top slip is
Should
diabolical.
we get the MVP package and then ghost her?
Just like tell her to send it to us.
Yeah, she's asking for our address and t-shirts.
That's big for you. You love the brand.
I
T-shirts.
know.
It becomes your whole wardrobe.
Yo, how much money did you have after the first bet? 124.
Yeah,
I've yet to take an actual 500 flat, so I have no idea.
Oh, that's facts.
Okay.
like around 120.
Over
One-
I'm doing this challenge in 20
over
days.
37.5 is minus 459.
Over 37.5.
Dude, DK sucks.
What do you mean?
I feel like on FanDuel, like you get better than that.
Check, can you check that on FanDuel?
Yeah, check
Yeah,
it.
37.5. See what the odds are. Over.
37.5 over minus 530.
Wow.
No, it's. Oh wait, I'm getting better.
Yeah, you're
odds.
getting the value.
Oh,
Wow.
I think I'd rather go opposite way though. Like tack on points to the total and take the under.
I feel like I'd sweat that so hard with these two offenses.
Like for minus 520, you can get under 59.5.
yeah, but I'm locked, baby.
I'm already.
I'm locked.
There we
That's
go.
my minus 500
What'd you do?
over 37.5.
Debo over
it?
half a rushing yard in the first quarter.
James was like, damn, we could do less than 3.
J-Lo's pairing minus thousands together.
It's like 21-17, and you're done.
It's hot as a motherfucker in here.
It's not that bad.
It's just you.
Yeah, it's really just the
It's
sweatshirt.
just crazy when you're heating up them bets. That's what it really be.
When you cook it in the kitchen. All right, Tony, now you done? Or you still got more to yap about?
We feel good about Seahawks plus 21.5, under 61.5.
I don't feel good about under 61.5, but I do trust you.
61.5, that's a big total.
It's a big total, but these are two very
Seahawks
explosive
ain't getting
offenses.
to like 30 with that offensive line.
You don't think so?
Niners ain't getting to 30 with that red zone.
It's like a rock.
Jam.
Seattle plus 3.5,
Caps
easy
are like
money.
29 versus Detroit. Like Detroit was like 29-42.
You right. You right about that.
Remember you
one.
took 10.5 and they
Yeah,
bailed you.
dude, Seahawks do me
You
dirt.
got
You're cooked.
Different team.
No, actually,
Here's different team now.
here's the thing.
Everything's
We're
changed.
keeping it simple. Minus 2,000, Seahawks plus 21.5. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. $125 wins you $625 back.
$6.
like a,
I'm doing it.
what's the math on
No,
like
that's what you call smart investing.
what's
That's passive income.
stop, what's the math on like a minus like 1,000 challenge? Is that like 100 days?
That's 30 years.
Like I'm
30-year
wondering what the
challenge.
math
For minus what?
Wait, minus 1,000 to get where?
like
in
into the same amount, like 23 grand.
Dude, it would take you so fucking long.
Someone in the comments, do the fucking math. Minus
think they're gonna do
minus 1,000 challenges. How many days?
JMO thinks they all just went.
One of them will.
It's like, hold on, let me pull out my calculator real quick.
Yeah, get that TI. It's over there.
Minus 1,000 challenge. Just a full NFL season. I can't have a single miss.
Your dumbass would pick something, someone gets
For
injured.
sure.
Yeah, now this is like
Seahawks are 20-0 against the spread at home after losing back-to-back.
Oh God, that fuck. How do people even find those
I just
stats?
don't.
No, they
I
make shit up.
I don't believe that for
Make shit
1
up.
second.
That guy, give us the 1,000 challenge numbers.
Facts. We don't care if it's true or not. Just give us a number.
throwing $6 on Niners minus 20.5 at Tony's expense.
If you throw $6, oh, it's minus 20.5. Yeah, you're cooked. You're
127 to 142 days. You got that time, boss?
5 months of my life of flawlessness.
You're just gonna miss on like day 91.
Yeah.
You'll be like
5
finally gaining
months.
traction.
Niners minus 13.5, plus 300.
You just keep saying the same numbers over again to me, and I'm just like,
And I'm gonna make a lottery ticket.
I'm encouraging you to.
Niners minus 13.5. We're gonna win by 2 scores.
Danny Dimes or Kyler?
Who's scoring though?
Kyler.
Dimes against Sins.
Oh, against Cincy?
They've been kinda cooking.
Fuck, yeah, nah, definitely Dimes. He's kind of cooking. Imagine trading him away. It's crazy because like I feel like his team was so fucking good, and
Yeah, Tony, you absolutely ruined your team. You took a fucking
Italian sandwich and put ketchup on it, brother.
I don't think I ruined my team. I think Rashi Rice and Nico getting hurt ruined my team.
Nah, the moment you traded for Derek Carr,
I would disagree. I don't regret doing that trade.
Rashi was a bad one, but I think you could have outlasted most of it without all the shenanigans.
What others?
I mean, you gave
That
away
trade.
What trade?
Debo.
The Debo trade?
No, well, both of those, yeah.
So you wouldn't have done the Josh Allen or the Debo trade?
I wouldn't have done the Debo trade, no. Definitely not.
I feel fine with the Debo trade. I actually think because Nico got hurt, I prefer to do the Debo trade more.
Maybe. You just got shitty depth.
Because if I didn't do the Debo trade, I'd be playing Debo over Cooper, but then I'd be playing like I literally don't have a replacement for Najee Harris. Like it would be Justice Hill instead of Najee.
Fair. You could just spend more of your 13th fab.
But you'd have Daniel Jones against Cincy.
If Danny dies,
And Debo instead of Trey Tucker.
But if Matthew Stafford wasn't on bye, it's fine.
Is it?
Yeah. Like going
also Matt Stafford. He's like QB like 24 this year.
Sure. But wait till he gets Cooper Kupp back. Don't go up to QB 19.
You're finished, brother. You heard Sexy.
I don't know, dude.
Sexy was like,
y'all like kicking my fantasy team when I'm down, but
We're not
no, we
kicking it.
praised you when you were up.
Yeah.
And then you kicked yourself down.
see that's what I don't agree with. You guys are like
There's no way
did this to
anyone
me
loses
as if
to you,
I tore my dude's ACLs.
You had one ACL tear.
Okay, Nico wasn't an ACL tear, but whatever. His hamstring. I tore his hamstring.
You didn't?
Agreed. We could all agree on that.
All right.
He's going to be out for a long time, by the way.
Yeah, he's Tank to the fucking. I got offered Tank, and we were gonna do. It was a pretty lateral trade in my opinion. It was a Tank and B-Rob for who the fuck was the receiver?
JK and Deontay.
JK Deontay. Which I would you rather have right now?
Say it again. Tank and B-Rob.
Tank and B-Rob, Deontay, JK.
Probably your side.
It's tough though, because I'm like.
I need to see it written down.
I like the Tank deep B-Rob side.
Yeah. We both decided it was kind of lateral. He originally offered me Deontay for Keon and Tank.
Oh no.
Deontay.
Yeah. Fuck Keon.
No,
Keon's
100%.
nothing.
Keon's
dude.
literally nothing.
Yeah, it's
You getting DJ for Keon was your best trade.
And that was the one y'all fucking ripped me for. So y'all don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't say any fucking
Yeah, I
word
feel like I
after
didn't
that
either.
trade.
Yeah.
You're just talking about the 12 Twitter comments.
You guys are Twitter comments at this
Okay.
point.
the guys that are doing your minus 1,000 challenge. Same dudes.
142 days.
All right.
Tell me at the time you wouldn't have done the Josh Allen trade. Like you were sitting here.
That one that's the one I'm fine with. I have no problems with that one.
I feel like the Debo one was like such a
I didn't like that.
non-factor.
I disagree. I think it doesn't fucking matter. I think you gave up like DJ didn't feel like a non-throw-in, and Debo was also, in my opinion, just the best.
I mean,
player
it
in that
wasn't a
trade by
throw.
far.
I was getting Matthew Stafford back. Like it was a
Yeah.
quarterback swap.
Yeah, that's fair. But like DJ's also been awesome for the last like month.
That's fair. But in my mind, when I had Nico healthy, I was like, I can wait for Matthew Stafford to get his weapons back.
Yeah. You made your team deeper. I don't know that you made it better with those.
But that's what I'm saying. With the injuries that I've suffered, I feel like because I made it deeper is better.
Can you imagine Casey and J-Mo just coming out that division?
Yeah, no, that's
All
gonna be
y'all
horrendous.
motherfuckers.
I'm a second half team.
I like your team for the second half. Now that you got AJ.
Yeah.
You gonna try to make any moves for Hurts? Since he's on the block. Try to get this stack.
I don't want to do like a 1-for-1. I don't have the team for that.
Yeah. I just know because he's desperate at wideout.
What if he takes
Have
Cooper Kupp
wideouts.
for Hurts?
Yeah, I would do that in a second, but I don't.
Jack's one of those dudes. He's like very risk averse. It feels like. Like if he sees a situation like that, he's like, I don't want Jordan Mason, but I also don't want Christian McCaffrey. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't want anyone in those situations.
Which is kind of, I feel like Jack's more content with just coming in last than trying to win.
Maybe.
He's so
He's like,
content with coming in last that he'll say he'll never come in last.
He would like rather come in last than lose a trade.
I think it's going to be Nate.
His team's pretty
Based on
fucking
his
bad.
team, it should be. But also, dude, fantasy just changes so.
Like I could lose this week just by like some bullshit.
Sexy put me from 1 to 7, and I haven't lost yet.
It's fair.
Let's
But
just-
also, can you really argue?
Yeah,
with
no,
it,
I
though?
can't. But that's what I'm saying. A lot of
we
shit
played
changes
1/3
fast.
of the season. Like now we have a whole new 1/3. Like everything that just happened in the first third could also just like the reverse can just happen over the next 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for J-Mo goaded. Number 1 locked in
True.
The
What are you
number
gonna do
one
with
spot.
the $5,000?
for real.
Literally nothing. Like probably pay rent.
We should have put. Did we put that in the We didn't put that in the original vlog. That was a question, though. I was actually really curious to see people.
No, we've had to have said that 100
The $5,000?
Yeah.
No, because fucking what's his face is gonna get a billboard. JL.
No.
I thought he was just yelling about something.
Yeah, no.
randomly.
But he
In one of the in the original vlog, when there was like that list of questions everyone had to answer.
Yeah.
One of them was like, "What are you gonna do with the money?"
yeah.
I don't think that made it to the vlog. Any of those answers, though, right?
It might not have made it, but there's no way that we haven't mentioned the
No,
5,000.
I've said it several times.
I'm not saying that the 5,000 hasn't been mentioned. I'm saying
that
like
vlog specifically.
no. I'm saying
The answer to everybody's 5K.
Like, am I crazy right
No,
now?
you're saying it right.
Okay. I'm saying like
Just the question that we all
Got
answered
it.
didn't
I
make the
was
vlog.
curious what people were
I
saying
see.
for their
Yeah,
answer,
yeah,
like
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm doing with the 5,000. Yeah.
I think
I didn't have a good
I said I was
answer.
putting it on red.
Okay.
Nice.
I think it would have
Put
been a
on
good
Niner
compilation.
spread.
I think it would have been a good one too.
Yeah.
I'm putting it on Seahawks plus 21.5.
Nate would have been like, I'm buying baby food, even though he doesn't have a baby.
All right. Now we good?
I'm not done betting. No, I'm good.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe on your way out. It is free to do so, and the best way to support the channel. Make sure you use code BDG when you sign up on Pickett and Underdog. And we'll catch you guys next time on Sunday. Will all you be here on Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not going to come for the London game. That's too early.
Oh, wait,
I'll
I
never
forgot.
come for
Yeah,
that game
stream is actually Saturday night.
Dub.
So catch that on Saturday night. You'll see us, and we'll be yapping about every game.
When you're at the club, turn on that live stream.
Facts. If you're on the club, turn on the live stream. We'll catch you guys next
You're
time.
at
Peace.
Plug Uglies.
Take your laptops out.
When you're at Friedman's.
West Side Freeds.
Hit subscribe.
What's up, free?